By Press Unit. 62 years after the establishment of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, OPEC, the African Network for Environment and Economic Justice, ANYE, has called on the authorities of the Oil League to comply with Paris Agreement by cutting down on fossil fuel production and save the planet from imminent and preventable catastrophe. Executive Director of ANYE, the Reverend David Ugolor, who staged a one-man demonstration in front of the oil cartel's office in Vienna, Austria on Wednesday, told journalists that he was at OPEC's headquarters to demand compliance of OPEC to global climate agreements. Ugolor, who held a placard with the inscription "Public Eye on OPEC," a new campaign launched by ANYE in Vienna, Austria, today noted that 62 years after the establishment of OPEC, there has been no civic engagement with the body, which has largely led to lack of transparency and accountability to citizens. The time to demand public eye on OPEC's actions towards climate change is now. We cannot all fold our arms and watch OPEC galvanizing fossil fuel production that undermines our environment and our planet. If urgent and drastic actions are not taken, we will all be consumed by the obvious threats of fossil fuel production. OPEC must be held accountable now, Ugolor told newsmen. He called on OPEC authorities to open their doors of engagement to civil society and urged member countries to implement the Paris Agreement on climate change and set clear roadmaps for the world to achieve the net zero target. Paris Agreement is a legally binding international treaty on climate change. It was adopted by 196 parties at 21 Colombian pesos in Paris on December 12, 2015. The Paris Agreement's central aim is to strengthen the global response to the threat of climate change by keeping a global temperature rise in this century well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, and to pursue efforts to limit the temperature increase even further to 1.5 degrees Celsius. It covers climate change mitigation, adaptation, and finance. At Views Exclusive Rights, Press Unit, African Network for Environment and Economic Justice, ANYE, September 14, 2022. Greater than. View this post on Instagram. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than a post shared by ANYE, at ANYE_Nigeria. Greater than. View this post on Instagram. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than. Greater than a post shared by ANYE, at ANYE_Nigeria.